video, don't forget to smash the like button and share this video with as many people as you can. And if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, do it and press that notification bell too so that you don't miss any of my videos. So without any delay, let's get started. And today we are going to do the ultimate awesome JavaScript. And in JavaScript, we are going to do JavaScript mistakes. Are you excited? I am. Let's get started and a Merry Christmas to all of you. Let's get started. Please subscribe too. So I'll go to W3 Schools and then I'll go to JavaScript, and over here I'm going to mistakes. JavaScript common mistakes. This chapter points out some common JavaScript mistakes. Accidentally using the assignment operator. JavaScript programs may generate unexpected results if a programmer accidentally uses an assignment operator instead of a comparison operator in an if statement. This if statement returns false as expected because x is not equal to 10. So like over here where x is equal to 0, if x is equal to 10, then do something. So boolean x is equal to 10, false, yeah, because x is not equal to 10. This if statement returns true, maybe not as expected because 10 is true. So you see over here, let's see what it is doing over here. Variable x is equal to 0, document.getElement by id demo.html. So through this line we are printing something on the screen. We are printing the equals to, whatever will be after equals to. So after equal to, it is again boolean x is equal to 10. So this exactly what it is doing is, like it is setting x's value to 10. So and now x's value is 10. So 10 is equal to true, yeah. 10 is equal to true. Yup. Yeah. 0 is only equals to false. 10 is equal to true, right? So yeah. This if statement returns, oh yeah, so we read this. This if statement returns false, maybe not as expected because 0 is false. Now you see over here, variable x is equal to 0, and over here this is printing on the screen, boolean x is equal to 0. So it is setting x 0, then it is ignoring this part, and then it is checking x whether it is true or false. X is equal to, 0 is equal to false, that's why boolean it will return false. Okay, and assignment always returns the value of the assignment, yeah. So and this is an assignment, it is returning the value, so 0's value is false. Expecting loose comparison. In regular comparison, data types does not matter. This if statement returns true. So like expecting loose comparison. In regular comparison, data type does not matter. This if statement returns true. So like variable x is equal to 10, variable y is equal to 10 if x is equals to y. X is equals to y. So this 10, this double equals to does not check the type. It only checks the value. Okay. So x is equal to 10, y is equal to 10. It is not checking the type, but its value is the same. So it will return true. In strict comparison, data type does matter. This if statement returns false. So like variable x is equal to 10, variable y is equal to 10 in quotes. If x triple equals to y, that it will return false because type matters. Here the type is not same. The value is same, 10 and 10, but the time is not same. It is string over here, right? So it will return false. It is a common mistake to forget that switch statement use strict comparison. This case switch will display an alert. So variable x is equal to 10, switch x, case 10, alert hello. Okay, so this will uh, alert, display an alert, but this case which will not display an alert. Variable x is equal to 10, switch x, case 10, so in quotes, 10 is in quotes, and alert hello. So it will not alert because the type is not same, so it is using strict comparison. The case switch uses the strict comparison. Okay, confusing addition and concatenation. Addition is about adding numbers. Concatenation is about adding strings. So in concatenation we add two strings, but in addition we add numbers. In JavaScript, both operations use the same plus operator. Because of this, adding a number as a number will produce a different result from adding a number as a string. Okay, so like variable x is equal to 10 plus 5, this the result in x is 15 right now, yeah, because 10 plus 5 is 15. But variable x is equal to 10 plus quotes 5, so this will be 105 because it is concatenating it. It is doing like 10 plus 5, so it is adding it to a string. So like 10 plus 5 is 105 over here, because like it is concatenating. Okay, it is concatenating. When adding two variables, it can be difficult to anticipate the result. So variable x is equal to 10, variable y is equal to 5, variable z is equal to x plus 5. This the result in z is 15. Variable x is equal to 10, variable y is equal to code 5. So over here this is doing normal addition, but over here it will concatenate those two and it will result in 105. It's like z, the result in z is 105. Okay, now we are on misunderstanding floats. Okay, all numbers in JavaScript are stored as 64 bits floating point numbers, floats. All programming values, including JavaScript, have difficulties with precise floating point values. So variable x is equal to 0.1, variable y is equal to 0.2, variable z is equal to x plus y. The result in z will not be 0.3. So this is a problem in the top language Python also, and in JavaScript also. So this is a problem in every language. Like it, all programming languages, including JavaScript, have difficulties with precise floating point values. Okay, so like it will be like something 0.3000000, and I don't know how many zeros, and 4. So this is not the expected result, right? To solve the problem above, it helps to multiply and divide. So let's see this. So variable z is equal to x into 10, x into 10, so x into 10 will be 1, and y plus y into 10, and this will be 2. Okay, so so this will be 3 over here, and 3 divided by 10 is like 0.3, right? So it will show 0.3. So this is the solution to the problem. Okay, so it will not have now difficulties to like store it. So like first it is like now first it is converting it to like not a float number, and then it is dividing it by 10, so it will be converted to a float number, right? So there will be no difficulties with precise floating point value right over here. Now breaking a JavaScript string. JavaScript will allow you to what is this? Yeah, sorry. Breaking a JavaScript string. JavaScript will allow you to break a statement in two lines, like variable x is equals to hello world, like this on the operator. So it allows you to do that. But breaking a statement in the middle of a string will not work. So example 2, x is equals to hello, and then in the next line bold. So this will give an error. So like if I open, oh, where is it? Yeah, more tools, developer tools. If I open developer tools and I'll just clear this all, run this, so you can see this uncaught syntax error, invalid or unexpected token. Is this the error? Is this the error? No, I don't think so. Syntax error. Yeah, this is only the error, because like you can only break a string on an operator, right? Not like in a middle of the string, so it will produce an error, right? You must use a backslash if you must break a statement in a string. So like if you want to break a string from the middle, so if you want to break the line from the middle of the string, then you will have to use a backslash. Okay, so like it escapes the new line. The backslash escapes the new line. Misplacing semicolon. Because of a misplaced semicolon, this code block will execute regardless of the value of x. So let's try this. So like if x is equal to 19 and we put a semicolon over here, so this statement ends over here only. So like if x is equal to 19, it will do nothing. Okay, and this is false, so it should not go over here. But as the line is breaked over here, this is like we are doing something in brackets over here now. This is like completely a separate line. Okay, this is a separate line, this is a separate thing, and this is a separate line. Okay, so it will, regardless of the result, it will print this. If it is like, if we gave a 5 also, then also it is true and it will print it. If we give it over 6 also, then also it will print it, because these both are different lines now. This is a different thing and this is a different thing. Okay, so regardless of the result, so regardless of this code block will execute regardless of the value of x. Yeah, because the statement is ended over here only. So breaking a return statement, it is a default JavaScript behavior to close a statement automatically at the end of a line. So it is a default JavaScript behavior to close a statement automatically at the end of a line. Because of this, these two examples will return the same result. So like it is a default JavaScript behavior to close a statement automatically at the end of a line. Yep. So yeah, so these two will return the same result. There is no semicolon over here and there is no semicolon over here. There is a semicolon over here, so it will like close the line over here only. Okay, so it is a default JavaScript behavior, okay, to close a statement automatically at the end of a line. Okay, JavaScript will also allow you to break statement in 2 lines. Because of this, example 3 will also return the same result. So like variable power equals to 10. Okay, so this will also return the same result. Yep, like these 3 examples will return the same results. But what will happen if you break the return statement in 2 lines like this? Oh, if you like break it like this in like after the return keyword, the function will return undefined. It will return nothing. It will return undefined. Why? Because JavaScript thought you meant this. So you see over here, it is closing the line over here itself. So return, so like return is like another statement, and a into power is another statement, right? So after return, nothing happens. If you return a value, nothing happens after it. So like the function ends at the return statement only over there. So we return undefined over here and nothing is happening below it, right? So explanation. If a statement is not complete like var, JavaScript will try to complete the statement by reading the next line. So like if it is incomplete like var or let or like on an operator equals to, then JavaScript will try to complete the statement by reading the next line. But since this statement is complete, so this is complete, right? Return itself is complete because it will return, if you give something over here, it will return that, else it will return undefined. So JavaScript will automatically close it like this. Okay. This happens because closing ending statements with semicolon is optional in JavaScript. JavaScript will close the return statement at the end of the line because it is complete. It is a complete statement. Never break a return statement. So from this we learn that you should never break a return statement. Even if you know that it will return undefined and you want to, for some reason, like maybe you will never have like a situation like that, but for some reason if you want to return undefined, then you should write return undefined. You should not like just return, write the keyword return and close it. Okay. So you should never break a return statement because you can see what happens after breaking a return statement. Accessing arrays with named indexes. Many programming languages support arrays with named indexes. JavaScript with named indexes are called associative arrays or hashes. So arrays with named indexes are called associative arrays. Okay. JavaScript does not support arrays with named indexes. In JavaScript, arrays use number indexes. For example, variable person is equals to this. Variable person 0 is equals to John. So we are adding an element in the array. So person 1 is equals to Do. So we are adding another element, and person 2 is equals to 46. So third element, we are adding a third element. So now we will variable x is equal to person.length. It will return 3. And variable y is equal to person 0. It will return John. Okay. In JavaScript, objects use named indexes. If you use a named index when accessing an array, JavaScript will redefine the array to a standard object. After the automatic redefinition, array methods and properties will produce undefined or incorrect results. So this is really important. In JavaScript, objects use name indexes, not arrays. Arrays use numbered indexes, but objects use named indexes. If you use a named index when accessing an array, JavaScript will redefine the array to a standard object. So it will redefine the array to a standard object. After the automatic redefinition, array methods and properties will produce undefined or incorrect results. So like variable person is equal to this, person first name. So like this, first name is equal to John, person last name is equal to Doe, person age is equal to 46. So it is making an object right now. So person.length, the object does not have like a method named length, so it will return 0. Variable y is person 0. Person 0 will return undefined because you can't access objects like a key of the object using new numbers, because 0 is no key in the object. We have not made a key named 0, right? Ending definitions with a comma. Trailing commas in object and array definitions are legal in ECMS 5. So object example, person in your first name John, comma, last name Doe, comma, and age 46, comma. This is legal. Array example, points is equal to 40, comma, 100, comma, 1, comma, 5, comma, 25, comma, and 10, comma. So this is legal in ECMS script 5. Warning, Internet Explorer 8 will crash. JSON does not allow trailing commas. Okay, so ECMS script, Internet Explorer 8 will crash. JSON does not allow trailing commas. So in JSON we have to do it like this: first name John. So you see over here in ECMS script 5, we don't need to add quotes also, like in the key, but over here we have to. So like first name John, comma, last name Doe, comma, age 46. We have to use it, like we have to make an object like this in like uh, in JSON. But like by mistake, sometimes in flow of coding you write a comma after like the last property also. Yeah, so that will, like Internet Explorer 8 will crash because JSON does not allow trailing commas. JSON points is equal to 40, comma, 100, comma, 1, comma, 5, comma, 25, comma, and 10. We have to use it like this in JSON. So you should like keep it for the safe side. You should not like, you should, by mistake if you add like, then Internet Explorer 8 will crash. So to be safe, never add a comma after the last property. Undefined is not null. JavaScript objects, variables, properties, and methods can be undefined. In addition, empty JavaScript objects can have the value null. So this can make it a little bit difficult to test if an object is empty. You can test if an object exists by testing if the type is undefined. So you can check if the object exists by testing if the type is undefined. So if the type is undefined, then you can is equals to undefined. So let's try it. So type of my object is equal to undefined. So it will return true because there is no object named my object in this program, in this script. Okay. So but you cannot test if an object is null because this will throw an error if the object is undefined. So if my obj is equal to null, then it will throw an error. Okay, so let's read this paragraph again. JavaScript objects, variables, properties, and methods can be undefined. In addition, empty JavaScript objects can have the value null. So, like my object is equal to null. There is no my object, so it can't check this because there should be an object that should be like empty or filled so that it can check if it is null. But null means empty. So if there is no object, then how can it be empty? So this will give an error. To solve this problem, you must test if an object is not null and not undefined, but this can still throw an error. So if you check my object is not equal to null and type of my object is not equal to undefined, so this will throw an error because like my object is not equal to null. If there is no my object, then how will you check if it is not null or null? And then you are checking type of my object is not equal to undefined. Because of this, you must test for not undefined before you can test for not null. So if type of my object not equal to undefined, so like if it is undefined, and so because of this and operator, if this is undefined, if the object is undefined, then it will not go into the if statement only because this is false. So it will like there's no use of checking the other thing. So if this is false, So like if this is like this is false, if it is undefined, then it will not go to the if statement, because checking the my object not equals to null will not make sense, because and will and if one of the like checks is false, then it will not go into the if statement, so there is no use of checking the other thing, so it will not check it. Okay, it will only check this, and if it is undefined, then it will just break, so it will not go into the if statement. So we have done this chapter. Thank you guys. If you like the video, don't forget to smash that like button and share this video with as many people as you can. And if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, do it. And press that notification bell too, so that you don't miss any of my videos. Thank you guys. Stay safe, stay healthy, and please subscribe to my channel and keep watching my videos. And a very Merry Christmas to all of you.